What a big surprise. Democrats in Congress want to take an even closer look into the acquisition of Whole Foods by Amazon. Politicians just love getting involved in business. They think they have all the answers. I want to know who in Congress has ever run a business the size of Jeff Bezos' business, or a business the size of Whole Foods. You tell me, how do you know what's best for the consumer? How do you know what's best for the marketplace? How do you know what's best for capitalism? Honestly, government, why don't you keep your hands off? You guys can't even run your own Congress. You can't run your own political spectrum in Washington properly, and now you want to get your hands on Wall Street? You worry about what you're doing. Get that right first. You haven't got that right in, I don't know, over 200 years. Why don't you worry about that first before you get into what other people are doing and try to tell them what they're doing? Because last I checked, Amazon and Whole Foods are both running solid businesses. If Amazon acquiring Whole Foods is going to make it easier for customers to get more organic food, cheaper, quicker, at a better selection, how do I care what that affects the marketplace? Some Joe Blow wants to get into the marketplace and start up a little corner food store from his farm-grown food, and he's supposed to think that I care that he's going to compete with Amazon and or Whole Foods? It's not going to happen. Look, this is the way things work. Amazon's doing good stuff, and so is Whole Foods, and if we can get more organic, farm-grown food, non-GMO food into people's houses, onto their plates, and if Amazon's the way to go about doing this, why do we want to roadblock this? All they want to do is they want to make it about what Amazon's going to do in the future, how they're going to monopolize things and make it difficult. All the points to entry in this marketplace are going to become insurmountable. Welcome to the club. Go talk to Alcoa, talk to GE, talk to IBM, talk to every other company that's in the top 5, top 10 of their industry, and to get in the top 20 of their industry, you couldn't enter it in a long shot if you've got gifted all the money. It's just not happening. You don't have the infrastructure, don't have the inroads, you don't have the connections, you don't know how to do it. Amazon does. They're not purchasing Whole Foods on a whim. Jeff Bezos isn't a crazy person. Jeff Bezos is kind of yoked, but he's not crazy. He's probably eating the stuff at Whole Foods. I don't understand why Congress needs to get into things further than they need to. Look, you take a look at it. Is he monopolizing the industry? It's not happening. Amazon's way too diversified. There's a million grocery stores out there. You want to sell farm-grown food? Feel free to do it. If Amazon has the money to go out and acquire Whole Foods and everything's on the up and up and they're still delivering to the customers what they promise, Congress, worry about cleaning your own house before you're over cleaning mine.